Friends, good morning. In my earlier presentation on entrepreneurship, I have talked about Swami Vivekananda and his two statement probably how it is important that those ideas probably what he has given that how to nurture your ideas and how to take up those ideas and make it is a kind of a successful event that I have talked. But I'm going to talk about in this video of so many ideas of life probably that can be taken into consideration for your development and for your spirituality and your day-to-day basis thing. Swami Vivekananda is very relevant in present day even though it's century gone because I told you the man like Swami Vivekananda is a kind of a timeless, the philosophy, what he has proposed about life, philosophy, spirit, youth, or many things probably. Those things are there as long as human civilization is there. So Vivekananda probably can be taken or followed very seriously. So let me explain to you what are the things, what are the statement probably very encouraging statement that can help somebody. I'm going to talk about that. First of all, he's talking about number one is have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. How many words? Have faith in yourself. Only four words. Now imagine that have faith in yourself. You understand the faith, what is the need of faith. First, you have to believe that is what he is trying to tell. Whatever philosophy you are taking, you have to believe. Until or unless you have the faith or trust, that is what it is. So you cannot do anything. That is the very primary thing, foundation level, probably he's talking about. The second part, what he's going to talk about, I'm going to speak that part. The second part he's going to talk about, I'm going to read that one. The strength is life, weakness is death. Expansion is life, contraction is death, love is life, hatred is death. Swami Vivekananda. So, now each word, again I am telling each word, the Swamiji's those statement, if you understand this entropy value, I talked about Shakespeare's words of each word entropy value. You cannot replace any word from Swami Vivekananda. He is a very, very intelligent fellow. Even though his marks is he has got very low ranking in his educational qualification, he has not got very high-fi degree and is very low scored fellow. So he has got 37, 38%, somewhere 40%. So those marks are not that important thing, but what he's writing is important. The important part is strength is life, weakness is dead. 336 six words, right? One sentence, six words only. Another sentence is expansion is life, contraction is dead. Another six letters, six words, right? Love is life, hatred is death. How many words? 18 words. Each word is giving close to 1000 calorie. So 18,000 kilocalorie you are getting over here from one dialogue of Swami Vivekananda. Is giving 18,000 calorie. So is equivalent to you eat so much rice, so much food, so much milk, that much kilocalorie is giving energy. So channelize that energy. What is talking about the fourth point? on self reflection is talking about. Talk to yourself once in a day. Talk to yourself once in a day, otherwise, you may miss meeting an intelligent person in this world. What a beautiful statement. You just think. We usually search friends like, no, I am friendless, I am this less, I am dukhi that, dukhi one, dukhi two, dukhi three. Many things. If you are more dukhi, you get into Jibanananda Das, get into Rabindranath, get into a lot of poets, a lot of sad songs and all. Just read this statement. मैंने आई टोल्ड यू ही इज अ फादर ऑफ एवरी, सबका बाप ये है स्वामी विवेकानंद. अगर किसी को विश्वास नहीं होता है तो आप पढ़ लो स्टेटमेंट, यू विल गेट. बाप का भी बाप होता है, स्वामी जी सबका बाप है. इसको टॉक टू योर सेल्फ वंस इन अ डे. आई टोल्ड मेनी टाइम्स इन माई वीडियो दैट हैव यू एवर लव्ड योर सेल्फ. हम दूसरे को प्यार जताता है, समाज को जताता है, सबको जताता है, पड़ोसी को जताता है, ये सब कुछ हम करते रहता है, लेकिन खुद को कभी आईने पे देखे है क्या? दैट इज व्हाट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. वन मस्ट लव हिमसेल्फ और हर सेल्फ फर्स्ट टू लव अदर्स. दैट इज द फर्स्ट नंबर वन. आई मीन टू से व्हेन आई से लव मीन्स you should have believe in you. That is what it is more important. You should have confidence in you. That is more important. What Swamiji is telling, Swami Vivekananda has told many years back. So talk to yourself once in a day, otherwise you may miss meeting an intelligent person in this world. Means you have another one you, that is you are physical you, another is another you number, is you are you1 and another is you2. This is not YouTube channel, it is you2 means in your replica, that is not discovered one, undiscovered one. You try to discover you. That is what Swamiji is telling. So please see to it. You ask yourself so many questions, you bombard with questions. That is what he is trying to tell. So what he is trying to tell another, on occasion, on choosing your words carefully. So how to speak, choosing your words carefully, that is what he is telling. Choosing your words carefully. Truth can be stated in 1,000 different ways, yet each one can be true. Again, let me repeat. Truth can be stated in 1,000 different ways, yet each one can be true. It is indirectly he is reflecting his guru, Ramakrishna Dev, Joto Mot Toto Poth. Mot means there is a philosophy, there is a truth for something. Probably if you want to reach your destination, there are many ways to reach it. There is no contradiction on there. And in that context, everybody can be true. Again, he is trying to tell that choice of words is very important. I have told many times. Choice of word in public place or anywhere. People sometimes shows their anger, their short-temperedness, they get into verbal abuse, many things. That's why Swamiji is trying to tell that if finally you want to send the message, right? मैं जो इसको हिंदी में बोलना चाहता हूँ, स्वामी विवेकानंद जो बोल रहा है इधर, आपका कोई भी वर्ड को आप 1,000 वे में कन्वे कर सकते हो. एंड वन शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट सिलेक्शन. उसमें आपको चॉइस ऑफ वर्ड के ऊपर कंट्रोल रखना जरूरी होती है. इंसान गुस्से में चले जाते हैं, मारा मारी कर लेते हैं, गुस्से में कुछ भी कर लेते हैं. वो नहीं करना है. आपको जो बताना है आप उसको गुस्से में बोलो, किस में बोलो, फाइनली आपको कन्वे करना है. बट उसमें आपको कंट्रोल होना चाहिए, चॉइस ऑफ वर्ड के ऊपर कंट्रोल होना चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाट ही इज ट्राइंग टू टेल. एंड another thing is about the happiness of life. This is a very, very beautiful statement what Swamiji has given. This is very much required in present day about the materialistic world and non-materialistic world, the idea level. Whether you want to have the whole world is revolving present day on the materialism, the materialistic thing, that is what it is destroying the society or not, that is another a question. But in my opinion, I strongly support what Swami Vivekananda has told. The greatest secret of true success, of true happiness is this: the man or woman who asks for no return. The perfectly unselfish person is the most successful. The greatest important word I am searching. So, no returns. When you do something for somebody, don't ask for return. Don't ask for somebody is going to give you thank you or something like that. You do your job, matter is over. Don't be attached to this materialistic thing. This return means you are asking some gift or something. In that is it. That return can be can have interpretation in many ways. That is what probably Swamiji has told many times, and that the return is complicating the whole thing. Return means your, if if you give somebody, you expect that some person is going to love you. If you are teaching some places, you expect this thing you are going to get it. If you are doing something for somebody, you feel that something I am going to get out of it, definitely. But definitely you are going to get it, but sometimes you give that much priorities that those things, if it is not fulfilled with your satisfaction, probably then you get into the frustration level and all. And that is what exactly the relationship, many things are coming to the picture: expectation and demand, return. So those materialistic thing probably is kind of hindering factor for success or many things. Give less importance toward this materialistic world, probably. Swamiji is every time is if I analyze this thing, probably I can draw this part. বন্ধুরা, আমি যেটা বলতে চাইছি, স্বামী বিবেকানন্দ যেটা বলতে চেয়েছে অন হ্যাপিনেস, জীবনে কি করে খুশি হওয়া যায়। একটু বেশি মাছ, ডিম, চিকেন, মাটনটা খেলে কি হ্যাপি হয়ে গেল, না ভালো একটা চাকরি পেয়ে গেলে, অনেকের তুলনায় ভালো হয়ে গেল, তোমার গাড়িটা হয়ে গেল, একটা জায়গায় দুটো হয়ে গেল, তিনটে হয়ে গেল, চারটে হয়ে গেল, তুমি আইএএস হয়ে গেলে, আইপিএস হয়ে গেলে, ডক্টর হয়ে গেলে, ইঞ্জিনিয়ার হয়ে গেলে, তাতে তোমার হ্যাপিনেস তুমি যদি পেতে চাও, সেই হ্যাপিনেসগুলো কতটা হ্যাপিনেস নয়, এগুলো দরকার আছে, কিন্তু হ্যাপিনেস কারোর জন্য কিছু করার পরে সেটাকে রিটার্ন চেয়েও না, সেটাকে বলতে চাইছে তোমার প্রফেশন তুমি নিশ্চিত করবে, সেটা উনি বলে গিয়েছেন। কিন্তু রিটার্ন চেয়েও না। সমাজের জন্য কিছু করলে তুমি রিটার্ন চেয়েও না, কারোর জন্য কিছু করলে রিটার্ন চেয়েও না, নিয়ার অ্যান্ড ডিয়ারের জন্য যদি কিছু করো রিটার্ন চেয়েও না। দের ইজ নো এক্সপেকটেশন। রিটার্ন যখন চেয়েছো, সেখানেই তোমার দুজনের মধ্যেই ব্যাপারগুলো থেকে যায়, যে রিটার্ন আমি দিয়েছি মানে আমি কতটা দিয়েছি, তুমি কতটা দিয়েছো, তুমি কতটা দিয়েছো, আমি কতটা দিয়েছি, তার ক্যালকুলেশন পার্সেন্টেজ চলে আসে। ওকে ফ্রেন্ডস, আমি প্রায় অনেকটা দূরে চলে এসেছি, 12-14 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে। আরও কয়েকটা স্বামী বিবেকানন্দের কথা আছে, সে নিয়ে শেষ করব। সো অন 100 প্রোগ্রেস। সো in a day when you don't come across any problem, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. Are you getting my point? Let me again repeat it. In a day when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. Means, if everything is smooth and fine in your life, or you are not finding any problem or any hurdles in a particular date, probably this day is a kind of taking you into a wrong direction. That is what it is. He's trying to tell over here is that nothing is smooth. Probably if something is smooth, there is something wrong in it. That is the questioning. He's questioning the problems and other things, because you are not finding any problem. Can anybody tell that I do not have any problem? You have not counter with any problem that particular date. This is in one day when you don't come across any problems. You can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. You can analyze his statement very carefully. That is what I want to convey over here. Maybe that path what you have taken it's a wrong path. That's why you are not facing the problem. So it might be very, very wrong path. That is what you have taken. So the eighth point on following the heart. In a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. In the conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. What a great statement. Again, I am repeating this thing. In the conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. If you have a conflict in brain and heart, whom you are going to follow? Who is driver over here? Your brain and heart. So there is a contradiction. So heart is important or brain is important when you have conflict. He's talking about not in ordinary situation, when you have a conflict. That's why what it is coming, your dialectical thought process, your many theory, chaos theory is coming into the picture, whom you are going to give the preferences, your emotions or brain. And here in these two contexts, who is holding the driver's position? That is what he is trying to tell here. He is giving priority towards the heart is more important than brain when you have a conflict, because you need to keep alive your heart, otherwise your brain will be dead. It's like a pumping station. You have a building, so without motor you cannot put water inside the tank. What is more important rather than having, now you have to make alive this pump to pull the water inside the tank. So it is important to have the heart here, the motor. That is what I was trying to tell over here. So importance, giving importance, which one, sometimes we miscalculate that which one to be given some priorities. You need to decide and dissect that this is important or heart is important or brain is important at a very critical juncture. Okay, friends, on passionately chasing your dreams, I talked about these dreams like, no, you take one idea and take one idea in your life, dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, the body, muscle, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. I talked about close to 30 minutes. I have talked about that video. I have nothing to talk about more. I told that is a management success of entrepreneurship. If you want to become an entrepreneur, follow this Swamiji's this Bani, what he has told, and you can follow that. On the path of success, another great statement what he is telling, be the servant while leading, be unselfish, have infinite patience and success in yours. Again, very few words. Be the servant while leading. Be unselfish. What is telling? Servant and unselfish, have infinite patience, right? Success is yours. In life, you have to have patience, number one. That is what you should be unselfish. That is what he is telling. And you should be servant, means dedicated. Servant is not something in that sense, not the slavery. It's a kind of a dedication he is talking about. So this is a great statement, probably what Swamiji has told. No management guru is going to speak on that direction. Nowadays, all management gurus are banking on in one statement of Swamiji's, and they are making a kind of a TV channel and giving all spiritual things. They are all, I told you, Swami Vivekananda is father of all gurus in present day. So they are not acknowledging, but it is the fact. So everybody should appreciate Swamiji. Every guru in present day, while they are coming on TV channel, first they should refer Swami Vivekananda's name. That I am referring from Swami Vivekananda. Page number this and that probably. Now I am talking about on spiritual growth. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you. None can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. Let me again repeat it. I have talked 100 times in my own video. That is the great statement probably for your life. What is more important? People talk about I should be graduated from very nice university and the ranking should be there, some level should be there, some tag should be there. But what Swamiji is trying to tell over here, very interesting. If you have to grow from inside out, none can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. What is talking about self sustainability, self confidence, that nobody is going to teach you until or unless your inside, your heart, mind, brain is not working probably. You have to ask, you have to nurture everything within. So this university degree and all those are things are there, but finally bottom line is there. Everything is lies on you, and you are the best teacher. That is what. So there is no other teacher. So it is none other than you. That is what it is. So those are few very vital. It's a kind of a tonic. You think of a vitamin B complex, all those good things like apple, grapes, all kind of juice. So Swami Vivekananda has given close to 10 different healthy life probably, how to build your own life, build your career, build your develop your knowledge and wisdom, exercise, everything that is given. So everything is there finally. If you wish to take this thing, Swami Vivekananda or not, choice is always with you. So things are there in life. There are many spiritual things are there. We go pray in temple, meditate, but sometimes you feel that there are many things are there with Swami Vivekananda, what he has written 130, 35 years, 40 years back. Swami Vivekananda, I told many times that he lived only for 39 years, but 39 years is equivalent to how many years? 39 years is a very, very short time. He has the kind of thing what he has given. He has inspired so many people, millions of people, great personalities I talked about. So he is a kind of a gentle, low level radiation. So I should not say high level. Low level means is a low level deep penetration. So, so it is penetrated to great minds. So they have also taken this thing, and now Swami Vivekananda, it has to be taken by heart, not by words, in your academic exercise, on your career development. Even if you do not have the management degree, probably you can be a very, very successful person just by reading Swami Vivekananda. বন্ধুরা, আমরা যেটা বলতে চাইলাম, বড় ম্যানেজমেন্ট ডিগ্রির খুব একটা দরকার নেই। ম্যানেজমেন্ট ডিগ্রি বেশি থাকলে এটা আরও পাগলামো হয়ে যায়, মাথাটা আরও খারাপ হয়ে যায়। বেশি ম্যানেজমেন্ট ডিগ্রির কোন ফর্মুলাটা কোথায় ইউজ করা হবে কি না করতে হবে, তো বিজনেস করা যায় না। স্বামী বিবেকানন্দ যেটা বলে গিয়েছিল, ওই কথাগুলো যদি একটু ভালো করে বোঝা যায়, আমি বলেছি লাইফের ক্ষেত্রে ইউ ওয়ান্ট টু বিকাম এ পারফেক্ট পারসন, স্বামী বিবেকানন্দ যে 8-10টা স্টেটমেন্ট আছে, একটাকে যদি ফলো করা যায়, জীবনের অনেক চেঞ্জ চলে আসবে। সেই চেঞ্জটা আসতে বেশি সময় লাগে না, কিন্তু সেই চেঞ্জটাকে তোমার বাই হার্টে নিয়ে আসতে হবে। শুধু দেওয়ালে একটা বিবেকানন্দের ছবি আর সামনে ফুলের মালা দিলে হয় না, ওগুলোকে প্র্যাকটিস করতে হয়। দ্যাট ইজ হোয়াট। ঘরের 10খানা ফুটবল থাকলে মারাদোনা প্লেয়ার জিকো হওয়া যায় না। তাই অনেকে বলে, দেখো আমার কত ভালো ভালো ফুটবল বুটের জোড়া কিনে রেখেছি। ইট ইজ নট দ্যাট ওয়ে। ইউ হ্যাভ টু প্র্যাকটিস টু বিকাম এ ফুটবলার অর এনি ফর দ্যাট ম্যাটার anybody. So you have to practice and sharpen your ideas. That is what Vivekananda told many times. No management institute can teach all those things what Swamiji has told. So don't think that Swami Vivekananda is having a girwa and a pagdi and all. He doesn't know anything. He's the one of the greatest teacher. Even though he has applied for school teaching in Bengal during that time. He was rejected. His application was rejected. You know who has rejected? If you read this thing, I'm not going to talk. Who rejected Swami Vivekananda's application and many things. So this is a sad story, but it happens in life. He's a great teacher, he's a great philosopher, he's a great reformer, and he's a great management guru of all gurus, probably. All the management institute can go and read Swami Vivekananda one few lines. Even Philip Kodler also can refer Swami Vivekananda. I don't know whether he has referred or not. Once again, I thank everybody for early morning 2 video on Swami Vivekananda. And this cat, no, I have a cat in Animal Lab. She's just, it's early morning, she's here. She's just here. The time I was trying to prepare tea, and she's very much. Say hello to everybody. Say good morning to everybody. Only my problem is their cat is not unable to speak. But they do everything except they are not able to. If somebody can decode what they want to speak, she's 24 days, 25 days old, but her wisdom and knowledge is equivalent to kind of I can talk about a good 10 years or 12 years boy. And is there any cat in school? Probably this kitten could have got at least a graduation degree, probably. So I want to release this cat for another 2 months. So thoda sa let her be little self confident one. She is not confident. She is very afraid of many things. She lost her mother, so I'm taking care. So she is very nice. Very nice. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you very much for hearing my small video. This is not my own thought. All Swami Vivekananda. This is dedicated to Swami Vivekananda. I am only Swamiji or somebody has told me to talk on behalf of Swami Vivekananda. That's why I am telling. If you want to give thanks to anybody, give Swami Vivekananda. That thing that you are liking him. That is what it is. Bye bye. Take care.